Okay, have you tried this one? هتحاول فيها. Okay, the question here. We want to decompose this one to elementary function. Okay, واضح, it's clear that we don't have impulses here, but we have a line. Okay, we have a line with some slope, which means that we have a ramp. And also we have a jump from one point to another point. Then we have a step. Okay, similarly here we have a step. Important points for time, it is 0, 1 and 2. هاي ثلاثة مهمين جدا. The first, I have this here at 0, which is this one and this line. This is a ramp. So here we have a ramp, R of t. Okay. How to find the number which is before this, before R? So it depends on the slope of the previous and the slope of the line after the point. So the slope here it's equal to 0. Slope here equal to 2. Then it is 2 minus 0, which is 2 ramp R of t. Okay. At 1, I want to bring this one, this line, okay, to 1. So then there is a step. Okay, and the step, this is at 2, this is at 0, so it is minus 2 u of t minus 1. But if you draw this 2, we have this line, then it is step down here, but it is continue like this. بتروح كذي. Because still we have 2 ramp of t. This is with a slope equal to 2. Now, here, what I want the slope to be equal to this, and the slope of this line is equal to minus 2. From here to here, equal to 1. From here to here, it's equal to minus 2. Then the slope equal to minus 2. Okay, which means that here we have a ramp. So ramp of t minus 1. With the slope equal to, this is 2 and this is minus 2. So minus 2 minus 2 minus 4. Okay, then I'm here now with this line. Okay, if you continue like that, if you leave it, then it's going to continue here. But I have a jump here from minus 2 to 0. Okay, then we need a step, u of t minus 2. Okay, step here, it is 0, and here it is minus 2. So 0 minus minus 2, so plus 2. Okay, then there is a jump from here to here, but it's going to continue like this. Okay, then I need a ramp to cancel this one. So also we have a ramp t minus 2, and the slope, this is 0, this is minus 2, so 0 minus minus 2, which is equal to plus 2. That's all. أي سؤال, any question?
واضح دكتور.
Okay. طيب okay, here we said sure that طيب we said two things. If we have waveform, I want to know how to write it in singularity function. But there is another possibility. If we have a singularity function, okay, I should know how to draw it, to sketch it. Or is x of t equal to u of ramp of t plus 3/2 ramp of t minus 2 minus ramp of t minus 3 minus u of t minus 3. طيب, how to plot it? This is x of t. Okay, here we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, u of t u of t, it means that this. So we have a jump. I believe. Okay, but here at 0 again, so this is t minus t naught. This is t minus t naught, so t naught is equal to 0. But at the same time, we have a ramp with a slope equal to minus half. So here we have also ramp slope equal to minus half. It's added to u of t. So this is u of t. That is going to start from this point here. I want to draw now a line with a slope equal to minus half from here. Slope equal to minus half, which means that go one like this and half like this. So then at 1 it will be equal to half. Then at 2 will be equal to 2. So here will be equal to half. Okay, so then this is the line. Okay. Okay, this is a line with the slope equal to minus half. Okay, so this is minus half. At 1 it is equal to half. At 2 it is equal to 0. So then from here to here equal to 2. From here to here equal to 1. So 1 divided by 2 it is equal to minus half.
دكتور شلون وصلت للاثنين؟
شلون وصلت للاثنين؟ انا هي الخط مفروض يروح ماشي 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 forever يعني، لان انا الحين بس قاعد اضيف هذه وهذه.
ايه
اوكي، بس شلون وصلت لل2؟ لان قاعد ارسم نقطه من هالنقطه هذه، ارسم line with a slope equal to minus half. فالسلوب minus half معناته عند ال1 بيكون يكون half، بعدين عند ال2 بيكون 0، بعدين عند ال3 بيكون half and so on. فكل نقطة قاعدة تزيد تنقص minus half. Okay. This one قاعد هذه طلع تأثيرها at 2. So then here at 2 I have another line with a slope equal to 3 over 2 at 2. فكأني قاعد أضيف هني line with a slope equal to 3 over 2. Okay, I have two lines now. This is with a slope equal to minus half, and this line with a slope equal to 3 over 2. So resultant are the 3 over 2 and minus half, so then it is equal to 1. So then we will have a line with a slope equal to 1. Slope equal to 1, so go 1 like this and 1 like this. تصير this one. وهذه خلاص بتروح. So this is line with a slope equal to 1. ضفت هذه. Okay, at 3, I have another line with a slope equal to minus 1. At 3, هذه minus 1. So I have a line with a slope equal to 1 and another line with a slope equal to minus 1. Then cancel each other. So then we will get a line with a slope equal to 0. So 0 slope, it's mean that horizontal line. طيب. At same time, which is 3, I have a step. So it's going to jump or taking the point from one point to another point. So step equal to minus 1. So I have a 1 here. So add minus 1 here, then it's cancel each other. So it's going to bring this one down here. And it's going to continue like this. وهذه الرسمة النهائية. Any question here? No? طيب, let me see how we can, what is the application of this one? Suppose I have a system. So this is my input. X of t. And this is my output, y of t. Step response, we define it in circuit 2. When the input equal to u of t, then the output, we call it a step response, y u of t. Okay, differentiate here between two things, between step function, which is u of t, and step response, which is yu of t. So just we use yu, okay, to differentiate between the two. So then this is the output when the input is u of t. And similarly, if you have a ramp of t, then here you will get ramp response y r of t. If the input is delta t, then here we call it impulse response. Okay, but for the impulse response, we use h of t. Okay, ما بنحط y delta t is h of t. If there is really a relation between these three, yes, same as this one. As we said that, if you remember here, this is RAM, this is U, and this is delta. Okay, so as we said that from here to here, or from here to here, we use d by dt. So derivative of RAM is u, derivative of u is delta. Okay, and from here to here, or from here to here, we use integration. So integration of delta, you will get step. Integration of a step, you will get ramp. So similarly here, so this is y r of t, ramp response. This is y u of t, and this is y delta, which is h of t. So then again, derivative of ramp response, we will get step response. Derivative of step response, we will get h of t. And integration of impulse, we will get step response. Okay, for a linear system, okay, for example, RLC circuit, بنسميها linear system. If you know what is the result, what is the output for one of these, then you don't need to resolve it again for others. يعني مثلا, if we have something like this, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth order. So if you want to solve it, same as circuit number 2, either by using Laplace or using chapter 8 idea, then you will get fifth order differential equation. So fifth order differential equation, let we say that we solve it for step response. يعني battery, okay, so like this. So we solve it for u of t, for example. Okay, then do we need to resolve it again if I change this one to ramp of t, or to combination of u plus ramp, or if we scale it 3 multiplied by 2, or we shifted, for example, 5u of t minus 2 plus 7 delta of t. No, you don't need to do this because this is, we call it linear system. So it is enough to solve it only for a step or for ramp or for delta. Then all others input, then you can solve it easily. How to do this one? And this is shift, and this is multiplication, this is addition, which means that we shift it and we scale it. So if we have u of t scaling by 5, it's just we multiply it by 5. So if we scale the input by 5, then we scale the output by 5 because it is linear system. Okay, if we shift the input, then it's same shift we will get it in the output. Okay, so if we want to find a response for a delta, then this is the response for u. Then just we take derivative of the step when the input equal to u. And if you want to find the ramp response, just take integration. So let me say that we solve something like this, and we will get when the input equal to u of t, then the solution it is equal to 1 minus e to the power of minus t u of t. Mali sugar, what is inside, okay? So, but this is the solution. So let me say, and this is, it is clear that it is first order, same as chapter 7. So let me say that we have some circuit here, okay, whatever is this circuit, but after we solve it for u of t, okay, then we will get a step response which is equal to 1 minus e to the power of minus t u of t. هذه مجرد example. طيب هذه الانبوت، هذه الاوتبوت. So when the input equal to u of t, then here we'll get 1 minus e to the power of minus t u of t. Okay, what is the output when the input equal to 3u of t? Well, you don't need to go to the circuit and resolve it again, because just we scale the input. Okay, it's enough that you have this solution. Then directly here, what is the difference between this and this? The new input with the old one, it is just we scale the input by 3, which means that directly we will get the output is scaled with the same number. So then the output will be 3 multiplied by 1 minus e to the power of minus t multiplied by u of t. طيب, if I shift time to 2, then I scale it by 3 and shift t by 2, which means that wherever you have a t on the output, just add minus 2 to it. So then here we have a t, so then it will be t minus 2. Similarly, here we have a t, then it becomes t minus 2. واضح؟ طيب, if the input now it is, sorry, it is delta t. I change the input, okay, to delta t. What is the output here? Okay, so what we said here, what is the relation between the two? H of t, it is equal to d by dt of u, yu of t. So then h of t is the output when the input equal to delta t equal to yu of t by dt. So then it is equal to d by dt of yu it is equal to 1 minus e to the power of minus t u of t. And derivative of this one equal to derivative of this, it is e to the power of minus t. And then, so derivative of this multiplied by u of t plus derivative of this multiplied by this amount, but this amount it is equal to at delta t, t not equal to 0, so then e to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So 1 minus 1 will be equal to 0. So then it becomes e to the power of minus t u of t. So then this is h of t. So then the output here, if the input is impulse, then the output we call it, it is impulse response. It's equal to e to the power of minus t u of t. Okay, if the input is, and then go minus 2 u of t plus 5 delta t minus 3. Oh, then it is combination of the two. Combination of two, it means that we are applying superposition. And we try to find the output from here, okay, and the output from here separately, then added together. So it means that we are applying superposition. The one source, and this is another source. So here you have a circuit. So how to find output here? So find the output from this source, then find the output from only this source, okay, then add it together, applying superposition. So the output from here, minus 2 u of t, for u of t it is this. It is just we scale it with minus 2, so it is equal to minus 2, 1 minus e to the power of minus t u of t. So this is the output from this one. And the output from impulse, it is plus 5. So it is delta. So this is the output for a delta, but we scale it to 5. So then it is plus 5. Delta, it is e to the power of minus t u of t. Okay, but we have a shift also, minus 3. Then wherever you have a t here, just shift it by 3. So then this is minus 3. And this is minus 3. That's all. طيب, what's about R of t? If the input is R of t, then the output, we call it ramp response. Again, we don't need to resolve the circuit again, since I have the solution for u of t. It's enough. ترى نفس الشيء that if I have a solution for ramp, then from ramp I can find u and I can find the output for when the input equal to delta. Okay, if it is ramp of t, we know this. U of t, it is equal to integration from minus infinity to t of ramp delta d, sorry, anything, any variable. Okay, then yu of t, it's equal to integration from minus infinity to t of y. Sorry, opposite.
دكتور المفروض العكس.
Opposite, sorry. Ramp of t, here u of t. So then yr of t, it's equal to yu of t delta t. Okay, what is yu here? It is integration from minus infinity to t of 1 minus e to the power of minus t u of t d of t. طيب, u of t, what is the meaning of u of t? U of t, it means that it is valid only for t greater than or equal to 0. So it means that the multiplication of these two will be 0 for t less than 0. So I can remove u and say that it is start from 0. Well, I can put in your mind that this is valid now for t greater than or equal to 0, because less than 0 it is equal to 0. For this reasons, I remove u and put it is start from 0. طيب, then this is equal to integration of this one with respect to alpha, then it is equal to alpha. Integration of this one, it is plus e to the power of minus alpha from 0 to t. So at t, it is equal to t plus e to the power of minus t. At 0, this is 0 minus e to the power of minus 0, it is equal to 1. So this is for t greater than or equal to 0. So either write it like this, or t plus e to the power of minus t minus 1 multiplied by u of t, same meaning. So if we multiply this one by u of t, it means that for t less than 0 equal to 0, and for t greater than 0, we just multiply this one by 1, which is this. So for ramp of t, then the output will be equal to t plus e to the power of minus t minus 1 multiplied by u of t.
دكتور
نعم.
شلون حصل الاوتبوت مال الامبولس؟ المفروض نسوي برودكت رول.
ليش برودكت؟ شنو
الفانكشنز مضروبين في بعض بنشتقهم.
من الاشتقاق لا؟
ايه.
طيب هاي اللي سويته انا. هل اذا سويته انت بيطلع شيء ثاني؟ وياي ولا لا؟ احنا قلنا لا، الاول في تفاضل الثاني زائد الثاني في تفاضل الاول. But the term that this one multiplied by derivative of delta will be equal to 0. لذلك ما حطيته، فهي 0 plus this one.
اوكي.
طيب. So then if I have a system, same system, I want to find y of t, where the input equal to 2u of t plus 3 delta t minus 5 ramp of t minus 3. How to find it with the same system, السيستم المساعية هذه اللي فوق. Then simply apply superposition. So find the output when the input only equal to u of t. Find the output when the input only equal to delta t. Find the output when the input equal to ramp of t. How to find it? It is enough to find for u of t and apply same technique here. Okay, then output will be equal to output when equal to u of t, and the output when the input equal to u of t, it is 1 minus e to the power of minus t multiplied by u of t. And since this is multiplied by 2, we scale the output by 2. So it is 2 multiplied by. So this is the output with the input equal to 2u of t. So plus output when the input is delta. Okay, from the input, this one, find the derivative. So we know what is the output now when the input equal to delta. Okay, so then it is 3 multiplied by the output when the input equal to delta, it is e to the power of minus t multiplied by u of t. And we scale it by 3, so then it's multiplied by 3. Okay, بعدين عندي ramp. So the output when the input equal to ramp, that is equal to e to the power of minus t plus t minus 1 multiplied by u of t. So it is t plus e to the power of minus t plus 1 multiplied by u of t. Okay, but here it is multiplied by minus 5, so scale this one with a minus 5. And we have a shift with of a 3 in the input, then wherever you have a t here, just add minus a 3. So here will becomes minus a 3. This will be equal to minus a 3, and this will be equal to minus a 3. Of course, you can add minus a 3 to 1, so then it becomes minus 2. أي سؤال هنا؟ Any question?
دكتور هني ماينس 1 صح؟ اللي في القوس الأخيري.
Minus, sorry. Yes. Yes, minus 1. أي سؤال? Any question? No. Okay. Now, what is the output? Okay, this one, it is not only applied for e of to the power of minus t, we can apply it for anything. This is just example here, okay? مجرد سؤال هذه الحين، مجرد مثال. So this is x of t now. But x of t, instead of having in singularity function, we have a waveform. And نسوي الwaveform اللي سويناها من ساعة. It is something like this. هذه كانت 1, this is 2, this is 2, and this is minus 2 x of t. So this is my input. How to find output? Okay, first step, we need to decompose this one to get something like this. So then it is very easy to write the output. Okay, we solve this one. Okay, it is equal to 2 RAM. Okay. Okay, so then the first step, we decompose this one into singularity function. So we'll get this 2 r of t minus 2 u t minus 1 minus 4. So then what is the output? So apply same thing here, apply superposition. So find the output when the input equal to this, then this, then this, then add it together. So you will have the output. So then the output y of t equal to, when the input equal to 2 ramp of t, then it is 2 multiplied by الرامب بروحها كانت t plus e to the power of minus t minus 1 multiplied by u of t. Okay, then the output when it is equal to minus 2, u of t minus 2, so then it is minus 2. And when it is equal to u, then it is 1 minus e to the power of minus t, so t minus 1, u of t minus 1. Okay, the output when the input equal to minus 4 ramp of t minus 1, so then it is equal to minus 4. Okay, so wherever you have t, it becomes t minus 1, so t minus 1 plus e to the power of minus t minus 1 minus 1 u of t minus 1. Then the output when you have 2 u of t, so just repeat this one. Okay, plus 2 when you have the input r of t minus 2. واضح؟
واضح.
Any question? طيب. Another example. Let me say that this is my step system. Okay, so هذه output of the system for any system. هذه system system 2. Okay, so something different. What I want to find h of t, which is the output when the input equal to delta, and I want to find the ramp response. Okay, and also plot it. So h of t, so to find h of t, the best way is to rewrite this one, y u of t, in singularity function. So what do we have here? It is step at 1. So we have 3 minus 1, 3 minus 0, so it's 3 u of t minus 1. Then we have another step here. So this is minus 1 minus 3, so minus 4 u of t minus 2. Then we have step here. This is 0 minus minus 1, so plus u of t minus 3. Okay, what is h of t? H of t, as we said, that it is just derivative of d by dt of yu of t. So derivative of this one, it is directly, it's equal to 3 delta t minus 1 minus 4 delta t minus 2 plus delta t minus 3. So please just sketch it, okay? So just sketch it because we did it before many times. And number 2, we want to find yr of t. And yr of t, it is just integration of this one. The integration of yu of alpha d alpha from minus infinity to t, which is equal to integration of u, it is equal to ramp. So then it is equal to 3 ramp of t minus 1 minus 4 ramp of t minus 2 plus ramp of t minus 3. Okay, just again sketch it here. So this is y ramp of t, the t, and this one, this is t, and here h of t. أي سؤال, any question? هذه one of the application and one benefit of decomposing any function in only one expression. بسهولة جدا you can find the output, okay, for any system. Any question? No?
دكتور
طبعا.
عندي سؤال بس مو في الشرح يعني.
تفضل.
لو نستخدم الرامب والستب والامبالس هالسوالف، الديكمبوز يعني ليش تستخدمها؟
هاي الدرس اليوم اللي قاعدين نشرحه، لا؟ هاي الدرس أنا ما عندي شيء أي ما عندي شيء اسمه رامب وستيب وإمبلس. هذه مسميات أنا سميتها. الويف فورم اللي عندي جايتني أنواع وأشكال من الويف فورمز. ممكن يكون ساين ويف، أوكي، ممكن يكون إمبلسز. يعني الإمبلسز أظن وايد شفت أنت في أي مكان، أي عيادة من العيادات إمبلسز، أوكي. ممكن يكون باتري، اوكي. باتري شنو؟ سويتش مسكوك بعدين شغلت السويتش وصار هذه. فالحياه مليئه بهذين. ومو فقط هذين، ساعات يصير كومباينيشن. في بعض الاشياء انت قاعد شو تسوي؟ قاعد تزيد السرعه شوي شوي، اوكي، فرايح من الصفر السياره وقاعد تزيد السرعه فصار رام. زين، الحين ما يجي كل واحده بروحها، ساعات يجي كومباينيشن اوف ذس، فيجي لايك ذس رايح مني بعدين رايح مني بعدين انت شويه تثبت السرعه بعدين تقلل السرعه، اوكي، بعدين تنزل الى الصفر، اوكي، ممكن تنزل بعد بهذه السرعه للصفر. فصارت هذين الحين يا اتعامل معها as a waveform like this، اوكي، او اني اسهل لي كويف فورم جايتني اتعامل معاها بالديفينيشن اللي سميت كل شيء بهذه الصوره ستيب، كل شيء بهذه الصوره سميته رام، كل شيء بهذه الصوره سميته امبلس. فاذا انا قدرت احلل هذه كلها بالامبلس والرامب والستيب، وبعدين اتعامل معها، صارت وان اكسبريشن، بعدين ممكن اسوي لها اي اناليسيس ابي. واضح؟ ففي الحياه هذه هاي الحياه، كل البالسز موجودين. فبعد علشان اكون اكثر صريحا معاكم، هي بعد ما تجي كذي، تجي باشكال معقده جدا، ولكن انت ما تقدر تصير تنط الى الشكل المعقد، الشكل المعقد اللي فيها اكثر من ساين مع بعض، فيها امبلس، فيها ستيب ورامب all together يعني. فهذه اللي عندي في الاجواء كامبلسز وفي الحياه اللي قاعد اتعامل معاها. اوكي مرتضى؟
اوكي دكتور.
اي سؤال اخر؟ يعني other question. اوكي
دكتور وش صار
طبعا.
عن الاسايمنت كويز؟
اوكي انا الاسايمنت كويز في طور التصحيح طبعا، لكن قلت لك ما انا بتصل في البلاك بورد، وفعلا اتصلت، الاخ المسؤول كان امس في اجازه، اذا كان جاي اليوم او بكره بسأله اكيد. لكن هي في النهايه just a quiz، اوكي، ما صرنا لا امتحان ولا فاينل ولا it's a quiz يعني. take it easy، مو نهايه الدنيا يعني. فخليك ريلاكس، خليك يعني لا تضايق روحك بمسألة كويز بسيط سهل يعني. شيء واحد فات الحين جايك أشياء ثانية ممكن تعوض، ممكن نعدل التايم، ممكن نعدل لكن يعني حتى ان انا اروح الحين بعد اسئله وكذا يعني ما بيحل هالكثر يعني. في النهايه هذه كلها الكويز ما يتعدى درجتين، يعني درجتين من 100. اوكي، اي سؤال اخر؟
دكتور أنا عندي اقتراح حق الكويزات الجاية وحتى يعني كنت تستوت.
تفضل.
وش رأيك يعني لو إن التست عقب ما ينتهي الوقت مثلا ما ينساك، يتم شغال عن كل تأخير، مثلا كل دقيقة تنقص درجة أو درجتين، بحيث إنه لو واحد مثلا سلم شوي متأخر ما تطير عليه كل الدرجة. إنه لا
اوكي
ممكن يعني ما تساوي بنفس اللي خلص بنفس في الوقت المحدد، ولكن يعني ما يخسر كل شغله.
طيب انا بجاوبك، ولكن اقول حق الجماعه اللي خلص انا ما عندي شيء فيبي يتفضل فعلى راحته، واللي يبي يتم يتناقش شويه عندنا كم من دقيقه قبل السكشن الثاني، فما في مانع. عبد الله كلامك